Getting things done as an ENTP is super hard. We have this shiny object syndrome. I have this shiny object syndrome where I just go, whenever a new thing comes, I feel obligated to go and check it out. You know what I mean? And because of this, none of my stuff gets done because I like bite little from everywhere. The weirdest part is I feel more productive when there's an external work on me. Let's say I have work to do. I feel more productive. Okay, I have this work to do. I have to get my this done at least in this hour's time. I feel more productive. During holidays, I do nothing. At least you must have noticed during this COVID-19, you must have thinking, oh, only if I'm like free, only if I didn't have any job, I could pursue my dreams. Now that we don't have any job, we are like, okay, we are stuck and we're just wasting our time watching documentaries and stuff like that when we cannot get ourselves to be disciplined. And what I realized is the toughest thing is when is not performing under pressure, but it is performing when there is no pressure at all. So in this video, we are going to explore one amazing tool, one of the most powerful tools that I have in my arsenal that would help you get things done. So let's talk about that. Right now, if you are an ENTP or any gatherer, any savior, SE, anything, you must have understood. If I ask you this question, what do you exactly want to do? You have no idea, right? So when I ask myself, what do I want to do exactly? Yeah, I want to do this, that. I want to paint. I want to do music. I want to do this. I want to do that. Okay, what exactly do you want to do? Solving this problem is a two-step process. The step number one is we need clarity, right? What is supposed to be done? Okay, we need clarity. And the only way, there's no other way apart from this, the only way that we can get clarity is by writing it down. This part of writing stuff down and maintaining like a journal, I don't like it. I'll be honest, I hate journaling. But I bought this book, getting inspired from my amazing YouTube friend Otto Alchemy. I'll put his YouTube logo somewhere here. He was like, okay, you need like a journal, and he was recording what it's like having a calendar and stuff like that. So what I started doing, I was like, you know what, I have so many things in mind and randomly things pop up, let me just write them down. So here I just have a list of all the things I want to do, and look, all these things I want to do, but I don't have enough time, right? So the way you can get clarity, okay, is after you wake up, you need to write down whatever you want to do or you plan to do in that day. Now I'll tell you what this does. When you write down whatever you want to do, at least little bit, it gives you clarity. Now what does getting clarity help you with? How does getting clarity help you? Here's how. When you have clarity, then when a strange object comes in, let's say a YouTube video, you know inside your mind, okay, you know what, I'm supposed to do this, but I'm watching YouTube video. And this awareness of, okay, there's this thing coming, this is a shiny object syndrome, to recognize a shiny object. Oh, okay, this YouTube video is a shiny object, or this guy who's giving this task, shiny object. It's taking away time from the stuff I want to do. This clarity will only come when you yourself know, okay, what I'm supposed to do today, what all I'm supposed to do during the weekend, what all I'm supposed to do during the month and stuff like that. So I started journaling, right? So I bought this book, I started journaling and stuff like that. So in the first page, I just showed, okay, what all are my goals, right? Just writing my goals and stuff. And I like tried scheduling it like very precisely, like, okay, you know what, 6 to 6:30 I will do this, 7 to 7:30 I will do that, stuff like that. Didn't work, right? So I have like a column here says what went wrong. Basically everything went wrong, and I didn't even hit few of the books. And I learned few things during this process. First thing that I learned is I don't have to just write my demons. Oh, I need to fill this passport. Oh, this I need to schedule everything, even my entertainment. Okay, you know what, I have to watch a movie now this time. Okay, I have to like watch a YouTube video now this time. you know what, I have to like literally write everything I want to do. Oh, I have to like read this new book here. Oh, I have to like watch this new course. Everything I have to like get it on this paper. So that was my day one, 11th March, right? Says 11th March, gone. And the next, it just didn't go well. So then I started writing more. Just sad. It's just sad. Most of the goals that it's just sad. Most of the goal I set, I didn't get accomplished. And this is where step 2 comes in. Once you wake up and just write what you're supposed to do today, step 2 is a secret that will unlock productivity to a level that will like shock you. Like this is going to be amazing. This is what changed my life. And this is the power of saying no, right? There are so many things in life we just tell yes to. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we have time, but we just tell yes, and all that is taking up this time, preventing me from doing all this weird stuff. So when I write down and when I like started maintaining this book, what that helped me with is getting this clarity of, okay, you know what, this thing that is coming, I actually don't have time for it. I have to schedule it in my list, and it's not really that important. There are other things in my book that is more important. You know what I mean? There are other things in my book that I would love doing more. And that is one of the secrets, the power of saying no. So you have to understand what to tell no to, irrespective of how hard it may be. For me, it is YouTube videos. I'm a YouTube creator. I have to check out other people's YouTube videos, but I don't check out other people's YouTube videos. I check out like a cat video, a dog video. I recently got into this Korean dude grooming his white dog, and it's like, okay, why am I watching a dog video when I could be shooting this video? You know, I was supposed to shoot this video yesterday, but yesterday I was watching dog videos, so I'm shooting it today. So we have to tell no to many such things in life, and that is what gives and creates time to do the stuff that we really want to do the stuff that will actually lead us somewhere. Yeah. So let me just summarize this entire video real quick. First, this is what you're supposed to do. Wake up, write down a highlight for today. Okay, what is the highlight? If like, what do you want this day to be known for? For me, the highlight of today is shooting this YouTube video. I shoot this YouTube video, I edit it today, and I like publish it today. That is the highlight of my day. Oh my god, yes, I did it. You know, this is what my day is known for. Tomorrow is going to be something else. Wake up, grab a new book, start writing. Look, one more thing, don't get discouraged if your scheduling is, don't get discouraged if the stuff that you're doing is not working. Let's say you schedule all this. I didn't do any of it, but because I wrote it, I knew I didn't do any of it, right? So all this stuff, look, all this stuff, what went wrong? Everything. I didn't do any of these goals. The secret here is really consistency. You just write every day and you'll notice a change where you'll just know, okay, what is your day known for? And this is just like any other skill. You can't, just like, when you like sit in a piano table for the first time, you don't play like Mozart. This is exactly like that. When you like first start writing your day won't magically get organized. It takes time, but it's just observations. That's it. You're observing like a spectator. You're not involved in this process. You're just observing. Okay, this is what I want to do, but this is what I end up doing. Okay, so what is going wrong? It gives you a clearer way to observe and decide. Once you do this, once you schedule, and once you understand, and once you have like a highlight for a day, and also have like a to-do list. Okay, this is my highlight for the day, but I also want to get this done. Great. I want to get this done. Great. Now you will get a clarity to say no. Tell no to everything you have. Like, also, this is my real secret. Tell no to something just because you can. Okay, I tell some YouTube videos look really tempting. Oh, I really want to watch this, but I just tell no. Why? Because I can. That's it. It's just giving your mind that, okay, you know what, I just randomly tell no to random things. It's not like I don't want to do it, but sometimes I want to do it. I'm just training myself to tell no to the things I want to do, like distracting stuff. Red herring, that's what they call it in English. Red herring, something like that distracts you, takes you away from the goal, the path that you're walking. Our goal is to walk the path, and this book will help us see what the path is, and all we have to do after that is saying no, 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 no. Is that good? If you like this video so far, comment down below what you guys are struggling with, or does this resonate with you, or this concept of telling no. I really struggled with it. Like, do you also guys relate with this saying no? Comment down below, like, subscribe. I will see you guys in the next video.